I wanna be the 100th best and set realistic goals. To build decks is my real test. I hope I win a game. Pokemon Trading Card Game Online! Welcome everybody to Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Today we're just going to do a quick trainer challenge, get the introductory here, do a little bit of a beginner's video, if you will, for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Let's get this already started here. We're going to go into the trainer challenge and see who we're going to fight today. Let's pick the Platinum League, because that's as far as I've gotten so far. Well, you know, we'll ramp it up. We'll see if there's a little bit of a challenge in this mode. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick our water deck. I am absolutely a water trainer here. And let's go ahead. Juji. Juji looks good. She looks harmless, not intimidating at all. I mean, baking and drawing are Juji's favorite hobbies. She worships Brittany and Allie and wants to become a competitive Pokemon player. You and me both, Juji. Beneath a veneer of timidity, she burns with a need to prove that she's not just a wilting flower. Prove it, Juji. Let's go. Versus me, CGB Spinda, or Brandon. Welcome once again, everybody, to NerdJab's channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see if we can't beat down Juji a little bit. For those of you who don't know, Pokemon is my favorite trading card game, mostly because growing up with Pokemon, it's just very familiar to me. And I love opening those booster packs and seeing a bunch of old Pokemon and new Pokemon that I really love. It's a little more relatable to me than some of the other trading card games. That's why I like it so much. Let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with an Oshawott against her Ground-type Hippopotas. In case you don't know, we have the 6 prize cards over here, our deck, and our bench. So the goal to win any Pokemon trading card game is either to play until they're out of cards, and then they're going to lose. Take 6 of their prize cards by knocking out as many opponents as you need to. EX Pokemon are the very powerful cards, and that will allow you to draw 2 cards of yours at a time. You draw from your own pile, or the final way to win is to knock out all of their Pokemon, and that can happen regardless of if there are prize cards left on the table. What do we have here? We have an EXP share. When one of my active Pokemon is knocked out, well, there's only one active Pokemon, I may move a basic energy card that was attached to the Pokemon to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Okay. I think that's going to be the first turn there. Cannot do anything. I can't attack during my first turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel that action and pass my turn. Now let's see what Juji's up to. She's going to play a Pokeball. She's going to flip a coin. If it is heads, she'll get to search her deck for a Pokemon, reveal it to me, and then put it in her hand. She does have to shuffle her deck afterwards. She's playing that Professor's Letter to get some basic energy cards. 2 fighting energies. I believe her deck is strictly fighting ground. It could be wrong. Ooh, Lapras. Lapras. It's our second turn. We can go ahead and evolve one of our Bunnyearies into a Lopunny. Oop, I clicked that a little too early. Lopunny. It's got the Healing Melody. Flip a coin. If heads, heals 60 damage from each of my Pokemon. Or for 3 colorless energy, kick away, which does 60 damage to their hit points up here. I'm going to pay Lapras. And I still actually don't have any energy right now. So I cannot do a darn thing. I'm going to Sand Jet. That's an interesting attack. It can go ahead and target one of my bench Pokemon. So right now Hippopotas is targeting one of my stronger Pokemon. I do have a potion. I think I'm going to go ahead and just burn that right now. I would really love to get some energy. So let's see what she does and see if we can go and draw into an energy or a trainer card to fish out some of that energy. Well, we got Feebas. That's great, I suppose. He does have a really nice ability. If I was to start with him, and have an energy, I could flip 2 coins and draw a card for each of the heads I get. Pretty nice ramp into your energy and some card draw. And there goes my first Pokemon. Ooh, goodness gracious. To be honest, I need 3 energy and I'm sitting on none right now to even start dealing damage. I think we're going to go with Feebas here. See if I can start drawing some more cards. And there we go. I finally got an energy. Let's go ahead and attach that. Can only attach 1 energy per turn. We're going to go ahead and click on Feebas and activate his ability here, add a dash. Ooh, let's see what it does. 1 heads. 2 heads. Fantastic. And none of those were energies. Oh, I'm loving it right now. Okay. It's going to draw 3 cards off of the roller skates. And it looks like I am getting wrecked by the computer. Bye, Feebas. I missed you. I loved you a lot. This is just not fantastic at all. My Oshawott was my first one out, and now I have the full evolutionary line into Duat and Samurott. However, there is not a gosh darn thing I can do here. I'm just getting completely energy screwed. And it looks like in the first tutorial video on how to play Pokemon for beginners with our trainer challenge, I know I did set it to hard, but we are getting absolutely wrecked here. Let's see my options here. I got Duat, Rain Splash. He has a weakness, which is so frustrating because I just need a water Pokemon out there. I'm gonna go ahead and attach an EXP share to Lopunny because it's probably gonna die. See if I heal up. This way I'll at least guarantee I'll get one of those, or the only energy. And great. It did not heal. Onto a Lapras. Bye-bye, Lopunny. Guys, this was all in the plan. I read that card wrong, by the way. That is an entire bummer. 1 more energy. 1 more energy. That was a huge misplay there. I should not have played the energy there because I completely misread that. And that 1 energy would have... Oh-ho. Trainer card, 3 basic energy cards. Where were you to begin with, Silent? I may have stood a chance. Okay, so I'm definitely going to attach that energy. We're going to do a water arrow. I get to pick any of his Pokemon to do 20 damage to. I do not apply that weakness to his benched Pokemon. They really don't have any water weakness except for Hippopotas. And although they're very dangerous Pokemon, especially Girder all the way over here with the energy and everything ready to go, Hippopotas is kind of kicking my rear end. So let's see if we can go ahead and work him down. Oh good, Potion. Falling right into my trap, Juji. Girder. Hooray. He's gonna evolve into Conkeldurr. Goodness gracious me, he gets plus 20 HP for each fighting energy attached to him, and he already has enough energy to do top down. Lapras is going to take another walloping. Come on. I have enough to do Surf. I'll at least get the moral victory out of taking out 1 Pokemon. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Eat it. Oh, yes. Button Eerie. Exactly. Totally what I wanted. That is shocking. I'm very quiet right now because I'm speechless. I don't know what the point of that was. he just played Conkeldurr and voluntarily retreated him for a retreat cost of 4 to bring out Boldore, who has a double colorless, which is not enough to do anything yet. So we're going to go ahead and put an energy onto Feebas over here, because the luck of my draws so far, I really need to draw into an Oshawott or something to save my rear end here. Oh, don't forget to surf, Brandon. Boldore is weak to grass, apparently, or else we would have got him. But it looks like we'll get Boldore this turn. Oh no. I am 10 HP left on Lapras here. Let's put another Lapras out. It can't hurt. My best chance of winning right now. I'm going to go ahead and do 60 damage to Boldore. As you guys can see, I was totally worked. And for some inexplicable reason, the computer has made some weird move to retreat its strongest Pokemon. That happens. Oh my goodness gracious. Oshawott! What? 2, 3. Get my water energies. Oh, come on. Daddy needs a new Samurott. I'm gonna go ahead and energy switch that energy from my Feebas onto my Oshawott over here. Fantastic. Lapras. Oh, don't forget to do that. Once you do attack, if you guys don't know, your turn ends. So if I were to forget that energy, I would have to wait another turn and basically lose out on my energy placement for that entire turn. I'd fall kind of behind the game there, like I already am. So he's a little bit of a bad A. He has now plus 40 HP due to his ability of plus 20 each time he gets a fighting energy. I don't think he can do anything to me yet, however, as his attack is 4 energy. Nah, he can't. Am I right? Yep, 4 energy. My turn? Definitely. I'm going to go ahead and evolve my Oshawott into a Duat. I can only do that once per turn. So next turn I'll be into Samurott and ready to just destroy. I'm going to start putting energies on him because Samurott's ability to Destructive Whirlpool does cost 4 energy, and I do have to discard an energy attached to... Oh, the defending Pokemon. I did read that wrong. I apologize. So one more, and I'm in really, really good shape to win a game that I really should have lost. Gets 3. He still can't attack. I get to go ahead and put on the Ritz. Evolve into Samurott. Yes! Samurott! That is 100, 120, 140, 100... Ooh, that's still not enough to kill him. But whatever. We're gonna retreat him. I'm gonna put Samurott out there so I can try to finish it if my notoriously horrible math is right. Do I get to do that? Yes, it does kill him. To be honest, I don't know when that effect takes place, the ability, if that taking of his energy card dropped him down an extra 20 hit points. Using another Pokeball, he does get a heads. Or she. Sorry, Juji. My bad. I'm looking in pretty darn good shape here, guys and gals. I definitely don't want to put Lapras on the bench. Oh my goodness. I have to. Thanks, throw. You big fat jerk. That's a bummer. Do. So if he wants to circle throw, he gets to go ahead and take my active Pokemon, put it on the bench, and make a new Pokemon the active Pokemon. That definitely puts me back a little bit. Let's go ahead and put 20 damage onto him, because I'm obviously going to put Samurott in once Lapras dies. And that 80 should be able to finish throw off. It's 3 prize cards to 3 prize cards. We're definitely not going to deck each other here. And each player shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck. Then each player draws a card from his or her remaining prize cards. I love how Pokemon is just so equal. His or her, his or her, his or her. I like that. Oh shoot. I didn't want to play in. Why not? Let's go for it. I feel like seeing what's going to come out of this. Terrible things. Terrible, terrible things. So, my Samurott is going to do his Destructive Whirlpool. That should easily be enough to kill him. Just makes it to 100. Bye-bye throw. Prize card. Yeah, little buddy. What up, Oshawa? She's going to evolve her Roggenrola into another Boldor. Not impressed. Not impressed, you fool. Although, all it needs is one more energy. If that isn't energy, he can circle throw that back. And then I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Please don't have an energy. Oh. Duh, Brandon. Always forgetting that I can discard one of the energies on it. I love Milotic. So, just for poo and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and evolve my Feebas into a Milotic. So cute, Milotic. Look at you. Swimming. A Waterfall will go ahead and kill him. You know, I'm all for overkill here. It has no negative effect on me. I get to destroy him. And by extension, her. And then this should be it. After one more turn. Unless something goes horribly wrong. Which it cannot. And it does not. Let's bad manner her a little bit. Oshawott, get out there. Samurott. Hooray! With that, we automatically take our last prize card and end the game with a victory. I wouldn't say well-earned victory, because we definitely should have lost that one. We definitely should have lost it. But we didn't. We got 11 Pokebucks for it. And that, my friends, as they say, is that. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave some comments below if you have any ideas for future content. I'm going to try and be getting into the Versus Challenge here once I get enough cards to set up my deck that I've been playing with IRL with my friends. I'm looking forward to trying that out over here in the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Thanks so much, and have a great one.